It was supposed to be a normal night. A walk with friends, a little laughter, a moment of peace before heading back home. But in a single second, everything changed. No warning, no argument, no reason, just one shot. And by the time anyone understood what had happened, it was already too late. This is the story of a young student, a quiet night by the lake, and a crime that police say may have been completely random. On the night of March 19th, just after 1 a.m., a group of college students walked near a quiet lakeside area close to campus. The place was peaceful. Cold air, dark sky, almost empty. The kind of place where nothing ever really happens. They had been spending time together, talking, laughing, just enjoying each other's company. There was no sign of danger, no one following them, no confrontation, no raised voices. Just a group of young people trying to enjoy a simple moment. But somewhere in the darkness, someone else was there, watching, waiting. Then, suddenly, a sound cut through the silence, a sharp crack. At first, some people nearby thought it was fireworks.
I heard what I thought was a firework and some screaming. I really thought it was a firework until I heard the police sirens come, and I got out of bed and I just heard the screaming. They were saying, "Come help us, we're over here." And since then I couldn't go back to sleep.
But it wasn't. It was a gunshot. A masked individual had appeared and fired toward the group. Just like that. No warning, no words, no hesitation. In seconds, everything turned into chaos. Screams filled the air, confusion, fear, panic. One of them had been hit. A young student, just 18 years old, collapsed. Her friends didn't understand what was happening. One moment she was there, the next, she wasn't moving. Emergency services were called immediately, but for her, there was nothing that could be done. She was pronounced dead at the scene. Just like that. A life gone. Her friends were left in shock, some crying, some frozen, some replaying the moment over and over in their minds. How did this happen? Why did this happen? There were no answers, only silence and grief. A neighbor later said they heard the shot, followed by something even more chilling. Screams. The kind of screams you don't forget. Police quickly arrived at the scene. They began searching the area, looking for clues, looking for the shooter. But the suspect had already fled, gone into the night. Authorities confirmed something shocking. They believe she was not the intended target. Let that sink in. She wasn't supposed to be the victim, which raises a terrifying question. If not her, then who? Was it mistaken identity? Was someone else the target? Or was it truly random? A masked individual, a single shot, and then disappearance. No robbery, no argument, no clear motive, just violence. Cases like this leave people unsettled because they challenge something we all believe, that danger comes with warning signs. But here, there were none. Some investigators consider the possibility of mistaken identity, targeting someone else in the group, or a completely random act. And that last possibility is the most frightening, because it means it could have been anyone. Anyone walking there that night. Anyone in that moment. Anyone. The university community was shaken. Students were scared. Parents were worried. A vigil was held to honor her life. Candles lit the night. Tears were shared. People came together, trying to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. Counseling services were offered. Support was provided. But grief doesn't disappear overnight. This case isn't just about one night. It's about something deeper. A question that keeps coming back. How safe are we, really? When violence can appear without warning, when someone can strike and vanish, when a life can be taken in seconds. What does safety even mean? One shot, one moment, one life lost. And a mystery that still remains. No motive, no clear target, no justice, yet. Sometimes the scariest crimes aren't the planned ones. They're the ones that happen for no reason at all. If this story moved you, subscribe, because some stories deserve to be told and never forgotten.